Hello, everybody. This is Tony, CEO, founder of Turo Car Rental. Just making another video for my YouTube channel. For those of you guys who follow me, you guys know that every month what I like to do, I like to show my earnings that I made for the prior month on Turo. Okay, I like to be very honest and transparent and open on my channel. So I like to tell you guys the good, the bad, the ugly about Turo. I like to show you guys my earnings, how much I made, my expenses, my profit, stuff like that. What vehicles do well, what vehicles don't do well, stuff like that on my channel, okay? So this video, I'm gonna talk about March, because March just ended, March 2023. So I'm gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna show you guys my numbers and how I did and how each vehicle performed for the month of March, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. Without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys, all right? So this is gonna be straight from my Turo website, okay? And this is my earnings. So you can see, so far this year, I made $66,000 for this year. And for March, you can see I made $21,932. So right shy of 22 grand, okay? The month before, I made 22K. The other month, I also made 22K. So I'm averaging about 22K a month so far from Turo this year, okay? Which is not bad at all. Now, in comparison, if I go to last year, in 2022, in March, I actually made $32,000, okay? So I made $32,000 in March of last year. And if I go to this year, I made $22,000, okay? So I know you guys are probably wondering like, wow, that's a big difference. That's 10K drops, 10K difference. Let me explain to you guys the factors why, all right? So last year, I had the same amount of vehicles between last year and this year. However, this year, I was down 4 cars. So I had 2 cars that was wrecked and 2 cars that had maintenance issues. So right off the bat, I was down 4 cars. So I only had 13 cars out of 17 cars that was available to rent out and make money, okay? That's one factor. The second factor is spring break. So last year, spring break was in March. This year it's in April. It's actually this week coming up, the first week of April. So March, last year spring break was in March, this year it's in April. So that's another thing. Then the other factor is there are more cars on Turo. There are more hosts on Turo. So last year, it wasn't a whole lot of cars, or a whole lot of options. Now there's more cars, more people's doing it. So there's a little bit more competition, okay? So I'm still booked, but not as much as business was last year, okay? So that's what kind of slowed down a little bit. So those are the 3 biggest factors of why what I made last year versus this year. But 22K, still not bad, considering the fact that I only had 13 out of 17 vehicles available to route on Turo, okay? So now let me go ahead and show you guys the vehicles, how each vehicle did, all right? So I'll go ahead and turn the camera back around so you guys can see how each vehicle did. So let me start at the top with the first vehicle, which is going to be my Chevy Camaro. So you see my earnings. So my Chevy Camaro, I made $972 for March. All right. My Chrysler 300, I made $1,100 for Chrysler 300 in March. All right. My Chrysler Pacifica van, I only made $162 because this vehicle is down. It needs a motor. So this vehicle will be on commission for the whole month of March. All right. My Dodge Challenger did really, really well. I made $2,200 for the month of March for my Dodge Challenger. Did really good. All right. My Dodge Challenger Scat Pack, I made $1,983, so almost $2K on that vehicle. Did really well. All right. My Dodge Charger RT did really well. I made $2,200 for the month of March on that vehicle, so it did really good as well. All right, my Dodge Charger Scat Pack. As you can see, I made $1,600 for the month of March, so that did really good too. All right, my Dodge Durango RT, I made $1,600 for the month of March, so that did pretty good, pretty decent. My other Dodge Durango Citadel, as you can see, I made $991, so I made right under $1,000 for the month of March, which is okay. Now, this is my Dodge Durango SRT. Didn't make anything at all because this vehicle got wrecked. So I'm down right now for this vehicle, didn't make nothing at all. which is unfortunate. My Ford Mustang did really good. It made almost $1,800 for the month of March. My Jeep Grand Cherokee made $1,454, which is pretty good. My other Jeep Grand Cherokee only made $257 because this vehicle was down as well for maintenance issues. So I didn't really make a whole lot for the month of March. My Jeep Wrangler made $2,700 for the month of March. So that one did really good. My Slingshot, I made $467 for the month of March. My Ram truck, I made $1,500 for the month of March. And then my other Ram truck, you can see I made $739 for the month of March. And this vehicle was wrecked, so it was down as well, okay? So yeah, so let me go ahead and go to all, and then just kind of show you my earnings for the whole year, okay? And just give you a breakdown on what I made so far for the whole year. So right now, my highest performing vehicle is my 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee. That's how much I made for the year. So let's go ahead and give you guys a breakdown of what I made for each vehicle for the whole year so far, okay? Yeah, so go ahead and talk about it. Like I said, I had a pretty good solid month. The last couple of months, I've been averaging, about the same, about $22K a year. So with this week being spring break, it's about to pick up, and then you got Thunder Louisville, then Derby, then the summer. So going forward, the business should pick up, should get really, really busy. It's just I'm making a lot of money. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But just to make this video to show you guys how I did for March. So overall, I'm pretty happy because I was down 4 cars. I only had 13 out of 17 cars, still made 22K. Okay, so it's not bad at all. But comparing to last year, it is a disappointing because I made 32,000 last year. Okay, so it is a drop, but I'm still happy that I made a profit and I'm still making money. Okay, so just want to make this video just to be honest with you guys and show you guys my earnings. Like I said, I'm gonna do this every month where I show what I made every month on Turo, and then also what I make for the whole year. And then you guys can see how my vehicles did, because some did well, some didn't do so good, okay? So for those guys new to the channel, like I said, my name is Tony. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. I started Turo Airbnb about 2 years ago. I'm very successful. I'm an all-star host, power host. I make 6 figures a year, okay? I am doing one-on-one consultations, so hit me up if you want to do that. Also, I am on social media, Tony Luxury Cars, on all social media platforms, okay? So please like this video, share, like this video, subscribe to my channel. It's completely free. Doesn't cost you anything, and I will be posting content like this as soon as possible. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm out. All right, peace, guys.